Hi everyone, myself Vaibhav Valia. I am studying in NIT Jalandhar, BTech Mechanical Engineer final year, and I got 7.65 CG in my 4th year and in currently 22 rank in my class, and in class 10th I achieved 91.2% and in 12th I achieved 91.6% and overall class top 3 in my class and I have also cracked JEE Mains and get the good admission in NIT Jalandhar. Appear for NDA also and able to crack NDA. And recently I have cracked the FCAT exam also and appeared for SSB there, and there are 6 days procedure and I have get conference out there. Now I will start my topic. The topic is about the conservation of energy, kinetic energy and potential energy falling the ball from the top to bottom. So basically starting from the topic, the first topic basically considers the ball. Let's see, there is a ball there. It has been falling from some height at the bottom. Consider 3 conditions. Firstly, that point is C, that point is B, and that point is A. So, talking about this point, the height difference between this, that is total x, and this point is y. And the total is what is x plus y. So, talking about the potential energy and kinetic energy, first of all, at the point A. Talking simultaneously, firstly talking about the C, basically the potential energy at the C. Potential energy is what? It is basically the energy due to the height difference or any deformation. Like there are 2 types of potential energy: elastic potential energy, which consider the strings of the guitar. When we pull the strings of the guitar, it vibrates and it deflects to and fro, which led to the change in the potential energy. So basically potential energy can be increased or decreased based on the height. So formula for the potential energy is mgh. Like talking about the mgh, here the height is x plus y. So basically the height becomes mgx plus y. The potential energy is equals to mgx plus y. And talking about the kinetic energy, the kinetic energy is basically the energy due to the motion. So any object which is in motion is led to the energy utilization. So like the ball rolling and the car moving with some velocity led to the increase in kinetic energy. So basically talking about the kinetic energy here, the initial velocity is 0. Like अगर हम बॉल ऊपर से फेंकेंगे तो बॉल जब ऊपर से नीचे आएगी तो वो स्टार्टिंग में जब हम बॉल को फेंकते हैं तो वो बेसिकली लाइक द ऑब्जेक्ट the fallen object is basically the velocity is 0. So basically here the kinetic energy is 0. And talking about the point B, potential energy here, point B, the height is basically x, talking from about A to B point. So here potential energy is mgx and kinetic energy is half mv square. The formula, the 3 equation of motion, and out of which one is v square is equals to u square plus 2as. Talking about the u, here u is what? Here u is, we have already studied as 0, v square and plus 2. Here is acceleration due to gravity, which is 2a, and 2g, acceleration is equals to g, and s is about the y, the distance moved by the ball. So basically v square is equals to 2gy. So putting the v square here, we get the kinetic energy as 2gy. Cutting about this, we get mgy. So total energy here is mgx plus mgy, and total energy here is mgx plus mgy. Now talking about point A. At point A, basically the potential energy is 0 because the height is 0 because there is no height bottom of A. So potential energy is 0. And talking about the kinetic energy, half mv square. Here the v is equals to, same by the same formula as we used above, u is what? 0, and acceleration due to gravity is g. So 2g, and s is what? The distance traveled by the ball in 2 parts, that is y plus x. So putting there y plus x, we get v square is equals to 2g x plus 2g y, or better is to take 2 as common. So putting v square there, we get kinetic energy as mg x plus y. So here we have seen total energy is constant, that is mg x plus y. So consider 3 parts, y, b and a. The total energy remain constant, that is mgx plus y, mgx plus mgy plus mgx plus y. The total energy remain constant. So talking about making the graph of this scenario, the graph can be made by this way. In the topic we are talking about the conservation of the energy as we have taken the different points A, B, C. The kinetic energy and the potential energy remain conserved, total energy remain conserved. So talking about the graph here, the first graph basically making the potential energy and plotting the kinetic energy. As we have seen, the graph is basically half mx square and v square. So it becomes like this parabolic graph. So talking about firstly the graph at different points. This point considered as A, this point as B, and this point as C. So moving firstly, as we see that firstly plotting the potential energy at point A, the potential energy is 0. So here the potential energy is this, and as we have seen at B, we assume that potential energy at B, and as seen that the potential energy is coming at B is half mgx, and potential energy at kinetic energy at B is coming at mgy. So basically x and y is both are equal in the graph, in the diagram we have seen previously. So basically mgx is equals to mgy. So potential energy is equals to kinetic energy. So both at B point potential energy and kinetic energy are equal, and at point C kinetic energy becomes potential energy becomes minimum, potential energy becomes maximum because we have reached the maximum height. So here the potential energy is equals to mg x plus y. So here the potential energy is maximum. And now talking, so the graph becomes like this. And now talking about the graph of kinetic energy. First, from the point A, the kinetic energy is maximum, which is half m, which is basically mgx plus y, as we have seen previously. So the maximum kinetic energy is at point A, and from that the kinetic energy is decreasing until point C, the kinetic energy becomes 0. So this way the total conservation of energy at for the one system remains conserved. As we have also seen the two conservation principles, like the total energy remains conserved and the energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be converted from one form to another, as we have seen the guitar in the moving vehicle. When it, especially because of the velocity, there is a kinetic energy, but when it slams in any object, it led to the motion of that product. So basically the one form of energy converted to another. Like talking about the example of the ear, the kinetic energy, talking about the example of the ear, like the sound vibrates the air in the to and fro motion, but when it basically obstruct with the eardrum, it led to the motion of the eardrum in the to and fro, and in that way we can hear the sound easily. So talking about the string, the graph of the string, basically the pendulum, the pendulum is the same way. The pendulum here, it is at a distance x. Now pendulum is moving to and fro. When it is like this, the potential energy is maximum, that is mgx, and kinetic energy is 0. And when talking about at the same point, this point, the potential energy is 0 because the height from the ground is 0, and kinetic energy is half m v square. And from the same formula we have done, v square is equals to u square plus 2gh, u is equals to 0, and the distance is 2gx, so v square is equals to 2gx, and putting the same formula we get mgx, and the same way potential energy is maximum mgx, and the kinetic energy is 0. So in that way, in the pendulum also we have seen the total energy remain conserved. Thank you.